Following Sima Zhao's death, power was transferred to his younger brother, Sima Zhao. During this transition, the remaining Wei loyalists used the opportunity to seek their revenge. The Emperor of Wei, Cao Mao, demanded that Sima Zhao remain within Xucheng. It was part of a plan to strip Sima Zhao of his authority over the military. Surprisingly, Sima Zhao obeyed the command and remained within the city. For he was not yet ready to take on the duties and obligations of a ruler. Now that Wei had seized authority, Shu would surely move as well. Having learned of Sima Zhao's death, Jiang Wei decided to undertake yet another invasion. Hearing this news, Deng Ai, Zhang Hui, and their allies yearned for Sima Zhao to again take the reins. For only with the help of the Sima clan had Wei ever managed to successfully repel an invading Shu army. Even the Emperor of Wei was unable to ignore this fact, and he allowed Sima Zhao to return to Luoyang. Released from confinement, Sima Zhao immediately set out with his troops to meet Jiang Wei's forces at Taoshui. At last, he was finally prepared to deal with the expectations that his father, brother, and his allies had placed upon him.
It should have been Zhuge Dan leading this battle. I'm sure the Emperor would have found him much easier to manage as well. But I could never serve beneath a guy like that.
So, you mean to say you appreciate serving beneath me?
I wouldn't go that far. You were stuck in Xucheng all that time. If we hadn't done something about it, you really owe us one.
I know.
That Zhang Hui. He said to me there's no point in reading that book. You're not smart enough to understand it. If I see him again, I'll rip out his smart little tongue.
Lord Zhang Hui should be a fine warrior in time. Everyone says he has the talent, but his personality attracts a lot of enemies. I only hope he survives.
We have been waiting for you, my lord. We need you in order to beat Shu.
Lord Chen Tai is a rising star. They say he may be the next strategist of this army.
That Jiang Wei came sniffing around as soon as he heard of your brother's death.
I hear one of the enemy's officers has a flower growing out of his head. Is that true?
The people have chosen you, my lord. Even if Zhuge Dan claims victory here, it will still feel like a loss to him. The soldiers respect you, my lord, because you respect their lives.
Lord Deng Ai had faith that you would return, my lord. He was delighted when he heard the news.
That Xiahou Ba is tenacious. I thought he'd never make it. But he's back, and he's better than ever.
Did you hear Cao Mao wrote a poem? In it, he described himself as a dragon, and you as an eel.
Everybody is happy to see you back, my lord. You saw through Jiang Wei's strategies and turned back the Shu forces. I don't know of anybody else that could do that.
I can see that I'm going to have to take matters more seriously from now on. Very well. Leave it to me. What are the battle conditions like?
The enemy vanguard is approaching at incredible speed. They are nearly ready to overtake our units on the front line. However, their main unit has not yet begun to march.
I see. We should set our plan in motion before they begin to move.
In that case, you should attack from the center, while Lord Zhonghui and I attack from the east.
That sounds good to me. Everybody, it is time to begin our advance! Let's get this started then, shall we? We'll march through the center and take out their main force.
It's the enemy!
Looks like I fell for their trap. I hate it when they do that.
Fight me now! For glory! Never thought I'd encounter such a great glory. We must retreat. This is not the end.
That was almost too easy.
Lord Zhonghui and Lady Wang Yuanji are already advancing to the east. We must keep up. The enemy is led by Xiahou Ba and other famed officers. We must stop them before they do any damage.
Excellent! Our teamwork was flawless. So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek.
That was almost too easy.
Try and stop me. I must retreat. This is not the end.
That was almost too easy.
The skill you displayed on the battlefield inspires us all to carry out our duty.
Victory is almost out. Fight me now. For glory this time. Try and stop me.
You will learn to regret this moment.
That was almost too easy.
Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance.
You will learn to regret this moment.
That was almost too easy.
None can stand against you.
The fog is compromising our vision. We must proceed with caution.
This is to our advantage. The enemy will never see us coming.
You are right, my lord. strike before the fog lifts.
Okay, let's get this thing started.
Who's that? Enemy troops?
Just as you foresaw, the enemy has been thrown into chaos. Now is our chance.
Come on, Dung-Eye.
I should have seen this coming. Such strength. Until next time, when I can return stronger.
That was almost too easy.
Not necessarily to lose.
This place belongs to us now.
We have the upper hand. It is time to finish this off.
More than that to surprise me. Using the fog as cover. Oldest trick in the book.
The skill you displayed on the battlefield inspires us all to carry out our duty.
You appear to be a competent fighter. However, I will not be easily defeated. I must retreat. This is not the end.
That was almost too easy.
There's nothing they can do to make us move from here. Okay. Although I may be adept at fleeing a battle, that doesn't mean I'm proud of it.
That was almost too easy. This place belongs to us now.
You have proven yourself a raving beast. Now I shall cage you. Where did you come from? To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
That was almost too easy.
I cannot afford to die in battle. I shall withdraw for now.
That was almost too easy. This place belongs to us now.
The fog is lifting.
Are we destined to fall here? You appear to be a competent fighter. However, I will not be easily defeated. Must retreat. This is not the end.
That was almost too easy.
I shall return. Remember that! For yours is the first head I shall seek! Fight me now! For glory!
Try and stop me! Okay, let's get this thing started.
I must retreat! This is not the end!
That was almost too easy. A fire attack. Just what you'd expect from Zhang Wei.
The skill you displayed on the battlefield inspires us all to carry out our duty.
The Qiang? This'll make things a lot tougher.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
That was almost too easy.
It's nice to see you taking this seriously.
I have discovered my own weakness. I must work harder to overcome it.
You are quite the tactician. Your performance out there was simply an effort to get me fired up out there, Joe.
Fight me now! For glory!
I'm not even trying, and I'm still better than you all.
I must retreat! This is not the end!
Is it possible you have overcome your laziness, my lord? Even just for a moment, I am quite proud of you.
It seems I underestimated you, Sima Zhao. This battle is not over yet.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Try and stop me!
This ends here.
Try and stop me!
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
That was almost too easy.
This is not over. I will never surrender.
You still don't get it, do you? You can't win. It's a waste of time. That's that, then.
You were most magnificent out there, my lord.
Not that we'd expect anything less.
My lord, you have earned this trust. And now, there is no one else for you to lean on anymore.
I know. I'm ready. But you'll have to let me complain sometimes.
Isn't there something else you should say first?